Welcome to Party Mode Live. We are the party before the party. I am Justice J. Bishop King and DJ Rick. And who are you, Miss Lady? And how did you come up? Where does your name derive from? Because this is really cute. I love your
Ev-
name.
Everyone asks that question all the time. I am a DMV actress trying to get national worldwide. I started out in the DMV, and Chyna'Pink came from actually my little sister. My sister used to call me China Doll, and so I took pink is my favorite color. So I took off the doll and just added pink. And that's, I use that name for my boutique. I use that name for my talk show. I use that name for my bartender name. Like that just became, and I use that in films as well. So that's just been my DMV name that I've inherited maybe about 12 years ago.
Okay.
Nice. So, what made you get started in becoming an actress? Like, it's a whole different ball game from you say you're a bartender as well. So it's a whole different ball game. Like, what made you say I want to be in front of the camera and showing my versatility?
So I had a few directors actually reach out to me um, and ask me, was I interested in being in their films? And so I was like, I've never did this before. I did take, drama when I was younger in school, but I had no interest in being an actress, put it that way. So, of course, I tried it with one director. I liked it. And then another director reached out and I did his film. So I've been doing this now for maybe about 6 years. I've been in a few films. The latest film that was just dropped on Amazon Prime and Tubi is called District Queens, and we're getting ready to do a sequel to that, District Queens 2. I don't know if you all had a chance to see that, but if you have not, definitely check it out. And then when you check it out, you got to have me back on the show.
I tell you what, Roosevelt, if you watching, and my role ain't come through in the mail yet, and production about to start.
Production has already started. Actually, I
I was about
filmed
to say,
today.
Bishop, you late.
Look, I filmed today one scene, and we have some more scenes to film next week. We're going to be finished actually pretty quick on this film because Roosevelt have to have everything in by a certain time frame, and the premiere is October 16th. So he has to like have everything over to I guess Amazon and all the different platforms that he's
Mhm.
going to put them on by a certain time frame, and that's what I was told. He probably is watching. He does know about the interview today. He told me to make sure I shout out Sheets of Deception. That's what we're currently filming now. And definitely get on his radar. DM him because and mention my name because usually anybody that mention my name, he gonna rock with you. So make sure if you couldn't catch him no other place or he haven't responded back to you, mention my name. I guarantee you he will.
Yeah, he is definitely no stranger to Party Mode Live. I actually got
Okay.
to come to the premiere last year of the first one. So I was actually conducting the interviews at the end of that one, and
Oh,
it was
District
definitely a
Queens.
dope film. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. It was
Nice.
definitely a
Okay.
dope film. Roosevelt is an amazing, amazing writer,
Yeah.
director, produced everything. Like, so I'm
He's
very
the
excited
best.
for part two.
Yeah, I know everyone's so excited about part two. People, because I don't know if you saw the end. Me and my sister,
Oh
like
yeah.
shot the gun. So people thinking
I
like,
right. We
okay,
try to figure out who killed who. Like, who did y'all
everybody want to
shoot?
know am
Like,
I
that's what I want
dead?
to know.
I know everybody want to
Okay, it
know is
was
my
me.
sister dead. So y'all have to wait for District Queens too. I can't tell that.
Okay.
I'm
All
excited,
right.
but Bishop and Rick gotta catch up because I saw the first one,
Girl, I'm already
and
caught
y'all
up.
gotta
I'm looking
catch
at
up
her.
so that way we
I'm
can
looking
go
at her
see
on
the
my
second
TV
one.
now. What are you talking about? She got some pretty dimples and everything. She need to be a movie star. What are you
Thank
talking
Look,
about?
you.
look how
Thank
he
you so
looking at the TV
much.
Well,
screen.
I got a big picture of you right here.
Well, I can see it, but I can't. How do
That's
I
all right.
make
I can
this?
see it. Don't worry about it. I got it.
I want to be able to see it.
I
How can I
got it.
make
I
this
got it.
bigger?
Yeah, you need to be a movie star, girl. Go ahead with your bad self.
No, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
So
Yeah.
when you actually on set and you going, doing your part, and I
Mhm.
know everyone else is focused on doing their part, But
Mm-hmm.
how is it like doing your part? Are you still nervous? Are you shy? Like you already going into it knowing you being recorded, so everything got to be perfect. Like how much pressure, or is it any pressure? And how are you actually feeling when you're doing your role? Or are you that much into your role that you don't even notice?
Those are great questions, and I may have to answer some of them after I answer one of them. You might have to tell me again because that was a
Okay.
lot that you asked. However, on set when I'm filming, I'm not nervous. It is difficult because sometimes you get your lines the day before. I'm 43 years old, and I'm gonna be honest, my brain and my memory is not set up the way it used to be. So I'm a little annoyed when I get my script the day of, the day before. Like I like to get my script months in advance, and I hate when they change it because after you studied and studied, then they send you another script with some changes. Like, how dare you? I've been studying, 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 and then you change something. So that's the only gripe I have about filming versus plays. So I was just in a play at the Bethesda Jazz and Blues in May. That was the Woman's Love play, and we're going to bring that back as well. And that's going to go on national tour next year. Now the play was totally
Oh, I
different.
miss
That was
Dana
my
Dane.
yeah, Dana Zane. Yes, she's amazing. And that whole cast, the whole team, we all became family. We still like miss each other from rehearsal because when you're in a play, you have rehearsals every single week. You get to learn people. You start to have a love for people, and we were like a whole family. I mean, we still are. But yeah, play versus filming is totally different. Let me just say this: a play is, in my opinion, is a whole nother type of dedication. I was supposed to be in Grease play as well. However, the requirements was you had to rehearse 3 days a week. I'm very busy. Like I have children. I do work a full-time job. I don't bartend like I used to, but I do run my boutique by myself, and I have a lot going on outside of just acting. So I couldn't commit. I had to get my script back. I truly did not want to. I do plan to do something in the future with Dr. LaVille Long. However, Grease I know was amazing. I missed the last week's show, but I already got my tickets for September. Um, so and
Yes.
one Yes, and one person that's on the cast, but well, in the cast for Grease, she's also on my talk show as a co-host, Kim Graves. I want to say she played the school teacher. I don't know if you all went and saw it, but
Mm-hmm.
she was in Golden Girls as well, and she's an amazing actress. We're like sisters, so we kind of like we have our weekly meetings to try to build each other up and things like that. Try to tell each other if it's another gig that's coming out. Put each other on. So that's about it.
Hmm. So what's you mentioned the boutique twice, so go ahead and let us know what that's about.
Okay, so I have a boutique. It's called Chyna'Pink Boutique. It's on Instagram, and that's exactly what you can find it under Chyna'Pink Boutique. China is with a Y, all one word, no spaces. And I've been the CEO of my boutique for 10 years. I actually just won a few weeks ago the Miss CEO of 2022 award for DMV. So I was excited and happy about that. Thank you, DMV, for
Congratulations.
recognizing that. Yes, thank you so much. And so, God has just blessed me tremendously throughout 2022. Despite of the world that we live in right now, everything is not going to always be peaches and cream, but I must say that God has really, really blessed my life this year. And for the years to come, I continue to get these type of offers for different stuff. I have a whole lot of stuff lined up, y'all, with my actress life. I have the sheet we're currently filming now, the Sheets of Deception. After Sheets of Deception, we're going to go to District Queens 2. After District Queens 2, we're going to do a play, Cooley High. And my role in Cooley High is Brenda. And then,
Oh,
yeah.
I love
And then
Coolie
we're going to
High.
be by then, after I finish doing all three of those projects, I should be ready for A Woman's Love. Because we're gonna start rehearsing for that again in February. So I'm hoping to be able to knock out majority of these projects because I don't like to double. I don't like to have two projects going on at one time. So I'm praying and hoping that we can get all these three projects done before February so I can be able to focus on that. Oh, and the answer to your question. So for the play, I was shy as hell. And it's funny you asked that because I think that I'm shy, but people be like, girl, there's no way in the world you shy. I really think at times in my life I'll be shy about certain things. But the day of the play, we did the play Saturday and Sunday. The first day, Saturday, I got on stage, I did my thing. It gave me a whole nother confidence. Again, I told y'all that was my first play. So films, you can cut, edit, you can mess up. Plays is live. You cannot mess up. You gotta be on point. So I must say, my first day, that Saturday, I wasn't shaky on stage or anything like that, but I was kind of hoping and praying that I was gonna be able to not forget any of my lines. I was in 4 different scenes in a woman's love stage play. So the second day, Sunday, oh y'all, I rocked it all the way out. I
Okay.
wasn't scared. I told you it gives you a whole nother sense of confidence because once you on that stage and you had 500 people looking at you, like you got to do your thing. It's not even about you
Mhm.
anymore. You got the people came out to support you. People came out to see you. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh no, I got to get on point and make sure I'm right. So
Definitely.
it's
So,
exciting, y'all. It really is. So I hope that you definitely DM Roosevelt and definitely mention my name. And I'll definitely tell him as well. We're very close. And I'll let him know that you're definitely interested in a role for Sheets of Deception.
Man, it don't even matter.
Okay.
This
Okay.
place belongs on the tizoo.
Yeah, Roosevelt always need extras. He always, he might text me and say, "Hey, do you know anyone that could do this? Do you have a place? He know I know a whole lot of people. So, he runs a lot of things off me. So I definitely will mention you when I talk to him tomorrow. I'm sure I will.
Uh-oh, appreciate it. Rick, what you was about to say,
Absolutely.
Rick?
so as you get bigger and bigger,
Hmm.
what male actor would you wanna do a movie with or do a play with?
Mm.
Yeah, that's a good one. So I have a few in mind. I don't know if y'all know who Zach is off Sisters. I love Zach.
Mhm.
Yes, ma'am.
I
Zach,
sure do.
definitely Zach. Also, even though we haven't seen him in a while, I love Keanu Reeves. I would love to do something with Keanu Reeves.
He's 60 years old.
It don't matter.
That's why
He's
you
Mind
still
your
have
a
business.
phenomenal. That's like Denzel Washington. He's still gonna be the man. I
well,
don't care if
black
he's
don't crack.
70. Huh?
Black don't crack. That's different.
Yeah.
That
Um,
John Wick was looking like Grandpa Wick, but
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of disappointed with that one. However, I always when I think of Keanu Reeves, I always think of the Matrix. Always.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He rocked the Matrix all the way out.
He still don't look that old. He still don't
he,
look that old.
Woman, you say he still don't
He
what?
still don't look that old.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
he still don't look
yeah.
that old.
He's been around a long time. He's a
Yeah.
phenomenal actor. And I have two more for you. I definitely would like to do something with my favorite person in the whole wide world, and that's Morris Chestnut. Oh my God.
Yeah. Hey Bishop,
I love
hey
Morris
Bishop,
Chestnut.
Bishop. See how she changed? Oh Lord, look. Oh Lord,
And then the
please,
last
Lord,
one, I had
please
to
help.
leave the best for last. It just,
Yeah.
oh, but oh my God.
I figured you was gonna say that one, but I wasn't
I
sure. I was
had
like,
to
wait,
say
she hasn't
yo.
said his name yet. So,
No, I had to leave the best for last. That's my baby right there.
Oh Lord.
let everybody know where they can find you at on social media for booking if anyone is interested in booking you, and then let everybody also know you can plug your show as well. We are
Okay.
no hater to what you got going on, so plug your show too.
Okay. So I'm gonna run this down real quick. You can find me actually right now on Amazon Prime and Tubi on District Queens. You also can find me on IG under 4 different pages. Chyna'Pink the actress. Again, China is spelled with a Y. You also can find me on Chyna'Pink Boutique, also spelled with a Y. You can find me on the Chyna'Pink Show. We're also at Wendy C Radio once a month now. We've been at Wendy C Radio maybe for about 4 or 5 years now. And prior to that, we were I can't even think of who we was with prior to that, but we've been around. We won a few best talk shows for the DMV. We won maybe 3 years. Also, you can find me on Pretty Dolls Entertainment. That's also on Instagram. We throw parties. Um, we just actually had a late night cookout last Friday, and we had a pool party a few weeks ago. Thank you all who all came out to support that. We truly appreciate that. Um, you also can find me doing private bartender parties. I really don't bartend for events like I used to. However, I'm willing to start back doing that again. I am actually about to do Chyna'Pink Thursdays, starting in November at B&G Tavern in Akakeek, Maryland. So I'll definitely put flyers out for that so everyone can come out for that. You also can catch me on October 16th at IMAX movie theater. It's going to be the movie premiere for Sheets of Deception, the movie that I'm currently filming now. And just be on the lookout. Stacy Bethea on Facebook. That's my government. Um, and I think that's all the platforms that I have.
Damn, you sure?
I know that was a
Hey,
whole lot, right?
I was waiting for 10 more of them, man. I'm like,
Yeah, and I think I did say trying to pick the actress page, right? I
Yeah.
have a
did.
okay, trying to
Hmm.
pick the actress page. Yep. So yeah, follow me on IG.
Truly appreciate you taking the time out and coming on and being a part of the Party Mode Live crew. It is definitely an honor to sit and chat with you. I definitely loved you in the film
Oh,
of
thank
District
you.
Queen, so I can't wait to see and reveal who shot who and who pulled the trigger because I was really sitting there like, did he really just leave us like sitting here thinking like that? I said, that's how you do a cliffhanger. If you're gonna do a
Yeah,
cliffhanger, that's how you do it. And he really did it.
he
So
did.
I'm very excited to see what you have coming up. And we definitely wish you much success. And this
Thank
better not
you.
be the last time that we have you on the show.
Absolutely
So
not. I will
awesome,
come whenever y'all
awesome.
invite me. And thank you all for having me. I truly appreciate it.
Definitely,
You're very
definitely.
welcome.
This is China Pink, and you're now tuned in to Party Mode Live, the party before the whole party. How about that?
Yes, you did.
Hey, okay.
Hey.
One take, a spanky. That's how you do it.